Man, when I hear about celebrities wilding out in these cars, I mean, listen, man, you gotta live your life. You want to have fun. You want to enjoy yourself, and you want to experience things because you only live once. I feel like that word, YOLO, I feel like a lot of people took that word and ran with it and did some crazy things. I would like to see statistics on accidents, deaths, bar fights, road rage, just some of the craziest things that people would do because they feel you only live once. Um, so, more information is being revealed about the deadly RUGGS crash. They calling it the RUGGS crash. Social media is crazy. This RUGGS crash killed one woman and involved Raiders wide receiver Henry RUGGS III. He was dropped by the team following the incident. That's embarrassing. I feel like I feel like the athletes go through a lot, not sticking up for them, but I feel like athletes go through so much that I think they need to incorporate some type of therapy, counseling sessions for them besides physical therapy, because they have physical therapists on standby when it comes to injuries and things of that nature. So the athletes are always, they're always pretty much taken care of in that regard. But I feel like they need to have like weekly therapy sessions, so that way certain things can be acknowledged continuously when they're going on and off the field and they're going about their daily lives, because we have to remember that they're athletes. We have to remember the effects of what football and some of these heavy physical sports do to your body and your brain. And what happens is, in situations where there's therapy sessions, these therapy sessions can be used as reference to look back on, and they can say, okay, where is the antecedent that would lead this person to do something in this nature, right? Las Vegas Metro Police Department released a statement about the crash involving RUGGS. They say he remained on the scene of the accident until police arrived. Once emergency officials were on the scene, RUGGS and his girlfriend were taken to a local hospital and treated for serious injuries. RUGGS can be seen wearing a neck brace in his mugshot, which also shows bruising and cuts on his face. RUGGS made his first court appearance on Wednesday, November 3rd, where prosecutor Eric Bauman claimed that he was traveling at 156 miles per hour. God damn, 156? I know how it, listen, you doing 80, 90, you hit that brake, you need seconds for that meter to drop, depending on how your brakes are. Hopefully you got good brakes. You need seconds. You know what I mean? Because, and you got to think, 1, 2, 3. You know how far you could travel in 3 seconds? If you doing 100 miles, 80, 90 miles an hour, your brakes have to tap that thing so it can clamp around and slow you down. But guess what? If you're doing over 100, man, you need more than a few seconds just to slow down. You need about 6, 7, maybe 5. Now check this out. He was at 127 miles per hour when airbags deployed. RUGGS' blood alcohol level was reportedly .161, which is 2 times over Nevada's legal limit. Every state has different limits. It was also revealed that a loaded handgun was found in his car. Oh my God. The identity of the woman killed in the crash was revealed to be 23-year-old Tina Tinter. It was revealed that her dog was in the car with her, which also died. A bystander, Alexander Hart, was working as a security guard at a nearby condominium, and he tried to free Tinter from her Toyota RAV4. However, Hart told authorities that the vehicle was soon overcome with smoke and heat from flames. Damn. Oh my God, man. Damn. 22-year-old. Oh my God. Oh my God. He's only 22 years old, man. Oh, man, yo. Listen, man, you gotta thank God, man. You have to give thanks, man, to whoever your believer is. I don't want to get religious, but whoever you believe in, whatever you believe in, however you believe, please always give thanks to whatever you feel it is that keeps you going every day. Give thanks. Give thanks, man, because he's 22 years old, man, and he had a bright career ahead of him. And a lot of older people will sit here and look at him and call him stupid and say, oh, he's dumb, he should have did this and did that. But like I said, man, you never know what a person's going through. Anything of that nature. You never know what's going on in the person's head, why they would want to drink and wild out and do something like that. Because I don't think, for one, I don't even really like drinking. And number two, I could never see myself doing over 100. Like, listen, when it comes to the police, I don't have time to play with them. I don't have time. But when it comes to my freedom, I don't have time to play with nobody. I really don't. And to think at 22, damn, man, he's facing 2 to 20 years for his charge of DUI resulting in death. He's facing an additional 6 years for a second charge of reckless driving. Now, notice this, right? They never mentioned charging him for the gun because he's not a felon. He's not a felon. So why would they charge him for the gun? The lawyer's going to fight that one, right? They're going to charge him for a DUI resulting in death, right? That's 2 to 20. Do you see how far that is? 2. He could face up to 20 years, right? So peep this, right? 22 years old. Let's say his lawyers are so good that they wind up getting him the 2 years. And it says could face, right? Let's say he gets the 2 years, right? 24 months. 24 months off of violent. Depending on what state you're in, you're going to serve somewhere between like 75 to 85% of your time, right? So out of 2 years, he probably do like 20 months, right? And then they want to do the 6 years for reckless driving, right? Let's say he faces 7 years in total, 6 years, let's just say. He'll be 28 when he comes home, 28, 29. It's amazing. It's sad. It's mind-boggling that a person who has everything, or almost has everything, or what they feel they have, the success that they've reached, the work they've put in, no matter how young he is, he got to a point in life that most people wish they could have got to, which is the finances, secure financial assets. And at the age of 22, who would ever think that in a few seconds, everything that I had yesterday could be snatched in a few seconds, just like that. They dropped him from the team immediately. Why? Because somebody died. You understand? I send my love out to that young lady's family. The Tintor family, I send my love out to them. I send my love. I send my condolences. I send my heart out and my energy out to you guys because I know how conflicting something like this could be. A young black man, 22 years old. He's younger than her. She's 23. The woman was 23 that died in the accident. RUGGS is 22 years old, man. Let me know how y'all feel about that. Man. It's crazy, man. Wide receiver Henry RUGGS III, 22 years old, dropped by the Raiders and facing 2 to 20 years plus an extra 6 years for reckless driving and a death from a DUI. Love, life, and loyalty is the motto. Stay safe, stay real, and stay true. You rock with me, I'm going to always rock with you. Stay tuned for more news. 1.